Hey guys, Misuto here, and welcome back to Season 5 of the 100 Day Challenge, starring WX, the little robot that could. So we're gonna hop into this and start our commentary over gameplay. Alright, so we left last episode in a pretty bad position. We jumped out in the middle of the night and had to spend it with just a torch. Very, very efficient use of time. We got a little bit of wet because our boat was weaker than I thought it was. Maybe we hit a wave and I didn't notice. I don't think we hit a wave. Pretty sure it was just weaker than I thought. And we got into a bit of trouble. And just because of our boat going low, you see we've already lost quite a bit of HP. We're almost dried out, but we've already gone down about 11. I think we'll go down maybe a total of 13 or 14 at the rate we're going. Now, as we are drying off, we actually take more damage than when we were wet. So, if it were raining, we would not have lost this much HP over this time. So, even a little bit of rain protection does a lot for WX. The slower he's getting wet, if he stays consistently wet, he could be losing as little as 0.05 HP every second, which is just unnoticeable as far as damage goes. Whereas, as you see from drying out, we've lost 15 now. We're going to lose more than I thought. Wow. You lose quite a bit drying off. It definitely behooves you as WX to take time to sit down, to make a fire, and to actually dry off properly. More so than just letting it happen, because as you've seen, we just lost 15 HP. Tonight, we probably will make a fire to cook up berries. As you see, these are stale, but we still get full benefit from them as WX. We can just eat that. Stale food's just as good. No problem. And we can definitely utilize that. This captain's hat is extremely low and not really that valuable. We're going to wear it on our raft just to make it last a little bit longer. Maybe after our garland dies. We don't really want to waste it. There's a lot of gold on this island. This is definitely a monkey gold island. We've seen the monkey, we've seen a lot of gold. A lot of gold, wow. But gold is not our priority right now. We are looking for more pig houses, and we're not going to find them in a jungle biome. We're just trying to circle the whole island so we don't embarrass ourselves by landing on the same island twice, like we did episode 1. This one does have quite a nice beach biome. This is going to let us get a lot of twigs, bring those back to whatever island we're camping on. Now, twigs are very easy to transplant in Don't Starve. We don't have to fertilize them ever, so, just dig them up, bring them home. It's pretty awesome. We found Packham last episode, and that is a really nice boon. And, this is a fairly big beach. There might be another pig or two here. So we're going to just quickly grab this for the OCD in me, and then we're going to clear out some of this fog of war. We're not going to clear out all of it, we're just going to do it as efficiently as we can to make sure there are no pigs hiding here. Maybe zoom in a little bit, make that more efficient for me, make sure the world is zoomed out to max. So we know there's no pig up there, and we're just going to kind of sweep down between these two biomes, cut it off, figure out where we are. And yeah, our goal right now is to stop the rain. As you see, if you're not prepared for it, you're gonna get wrecked by it. We're 15 lower HP. Now that's something we can definitely heal off. That's within like a day's worth of food if you just cook it up. But it's kind of inefficient that we have to sit down and make a fire now. We're not gonna make one on this island. Looks like we're not gonna get any pigs here. It's kind of killing me to leave those spots with the fog of war, but it's just not efficient. We need to be very efficient with our time. We made a gamble with ourselves last episode. If we don't find the pigs, and ooh, this is kind of bad. We should shoot down this way, look for islands in the middle. Try to stay in the area we've already found things rather than continuing farther away. We also have the X marks the spot. We definitely want to research a shovel soon. Sorry, I was just making sure I had my fire fabricated. You do want to keep things fabricated. You generally want an extra boat fabricated, because as you saw, when I noticed we were taking wetness damage because our boat was sinking, we were just able to hop onto a new boat and be just a-okay. We would have taken quite a bit more damage. Actually, we wouldn't have taken as much as you would think, because we would have been so much more wet that by the time we got to the island, we would have just set down a fire and we would have dried out faster, causing us to actually take less damage. And that is something to keep in mind. WX in Shipwrecked takes a lot of tactical decisions. Now, I touched on this last episode. I said WX is definitely a late game character, and it's a pretty objective comment to say WX is one of, if not the strongest late game characters. And yeah, basically everyone in the community who's fairly skilled at the game agrees that by the time you get to 100, 200 days, WX is obscenely powerful. And that's just because his stats are so ridiculous. His ability to eat gears whenever you no longer need them, especially in Shipwrecked where gears fall like candy and they're an insane healing, sanity, and hunger boost all at the same time. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Here's some more shallows. We're going to find another island here. Hopefully. Actually, this might just be coral. It's a pretty small area. And nope, here we go. Mangrove. Gonna find some water beefalo. Gonna find some water beefalo. It's gonna happen. There they are. Woo! We found them. Ooh, it's a pretty large herd. Okay, so we found water beefalo. That's what we were looking for, right? It's what we've looked for on almost every other character. Whoa, I forgot they're always angry at Packham. Poor Packham. Oh no, he can come on the ground! Packham, run! Run, Packham. So this kind of island, normally we'd be really happy to find. It's going to give us a lot of gold. It's going to give us the water beefalo, which is always amazing. Guaranteed gold drop from there. There's some more spiders. I'm actually pretty happy to find this. What we do want is, we just want like a pig. We want a pig on that island. I think we're going to spend tonight killing spiders. We need to do that, and this might be a place to just sit down and let it happen. We want to cook up some things. We want to kill some spiders. Our fuel reserves are low. Here is a tier 2, so we can definitely fight that. We don't really have to worry about the poison spiders that might come. And we're gonna cook up, what are we gonna cook up? 5 of these. We're gonna cook up 5 of these, get some healing out of them, just a little bit. So there we go, C5, put us up there. Come at me, bro. Put on my armor. And then fight. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 1 monster meat. We're gonna need more of these. We want to take these out as fast as we can. There we go. We're getting some of that too. We just took 8 damage. Is 8 damage right? Yeah. So I'm not sure why that hit us so far away. And of course, when you don't want monster meat, all you get is monster meat. When you want monster meat, you get a bunch of soap. So that's always a beautiful part of this game. We can go ahead and cook up another one of these. We're not going to have room for it. So then we change it, eat it, and it's delicious. It's delicious. We can drop this in here. And we're going to move on. We definitely want more monster meat. That guarantees us our ability to get our pig. And we do have space. We can just put things inside Packham, of course. Here are our mandrakes. We have to pick those now if we don't want the monkeys to just eat them off the ground. I hate picking these. There we go, we got him. There's one. If I put him inside here, will you eat him? He's not a fish. Okay, he won't eat him. That was a test. I didn't want to have to carry around the mandrakes. I hate picking them up like here because my guy's going to run for this and the guy's going to run away. No, we got him. We double picked him. Double picked it up. Got him, okay. Just throw these. Again, these mandrakes are food that never go bad, so that's okay to have around. They're also, those are the only 3 in this world gen. Here's a touchstone. That's pretty nice. And these are pig heads, and the full moon is going to be soon. So this is where, actually we don't even need the full moon to get this stuff. Now what I am afraid of is these guys are going to mess with me. These guys are going to mess with me. I'm going to be angry. I'm going to be sad. It's going to be sad, bad, sad, cry times. Come here. It's so hard. Hitting control on the new keyboard. This is a very finicky. Ugh. Got it. Butterflies are basically broken as far as quality of food goes. They're fairly trivial to get. They have 1 HP. They give you 10 food and 8 health, so we're already back to max. This touchstone is a huge boon for us. This is something ridiculously good. Now what we want to do is Packham, get over here so I can use you. Now I'm really afraid of these monkeys, but I think there's nothing we can do about them. This is basically what we need. And you know, there is something we could do. We could try to play this really safe. We can chop down a big tree, see if we get a banana, and if we befriend them, none of them will take. If we befriend one of them, none of them will take our stuff. That's if we can pick up the banana faster than they can. And that's if it even drops. So we're gonna try for that. That's gonna be our safe play. And no banana. Any other full-size trees around here? No. Okay. We're gonna have to take the risk here. Oh, I hate this risk. We already made the hammer. 1, 2, 3. Oh, get it. Got it. Good. Hey, go away. 3. Get it. Okay. God, this makes me so nervous. I hate these monkeys, and I really want these pigs in. Oh. Okay, we got the pigs in. Get out of here, monkey. Get out of here. So I did not factor finding a touchstone into my plan of getting pigskins. This is going to give us enough umbrellas to get through the time, and now we just need to worry about spiders. And we have spiders on this island. We have spiders and water beefalo, and we have gold. A lot of gold. The only downside is we have a lot of monkeys, and I hate monkeys. I don't even like playing Wilbur just because I hate the monkeys. They make a lot of noise. So this is good. We found a lot of bees this game too, which is amazing. We're in a very strong position. We need to decide where we want to live. If there were an island here, this would be pretty awesome. Be fairly central to everything we found. Like this one has all of our berry bushes. This one has a lot of gold. And the water beefalo. Honestly, this is probably our best bet to live if we can clear out the monkeys eventually. So I'm thinking somewhere around here we want to start killing sea life. We got to kill a lot of jellyfish. That's going to be our next goal. And we need to settle down. They're just going to follow me now. I hate you guys so much. I hate you so much. Please go away. The problem is if I hop on my boat. Where's my boat at? Oh, that's up with the water beefalo. That's perfect. Okay, we'll hop on the boat and loop around here. They're going to go pick that mushroom and be really annoying. We want them to follow us right now. Follow me to my boat. Okay, so we're going to lead them to our boat. They're going to pick up these rocks and we'll get some of this flint. We do want flint. Especially since we're still using machetes as our weapons. You can have that rock. Follow me all the way up here to this. You can get that poop. Fill up on it. We're going to hop on this and that'll cause them to stop following us. Then we can loop around the island back to where we want to go. There's a bottle over here. Does that have a message in it? Oh, but if we go through here, they're going to attack Packham. So we got to move fast. Move, Packham. They're angry. Those are ornery water buffalo. Can you come out in deep water? Ooh, he can have a couple steps. That's about all they'll let him do. That's probably balanced. No! Oh, that actually is a message in a bottle. We got to get that. No, you can have the hats. Just not this. Okay. Got it. Read it. Anything cool? Anything cool? That doesn't... Where are we? That's pretty good. That's close to our starting island. So we have 2 treasures we can get to. This one's a lot closer to what we want to be at. And we're going to hop back on this and just go deep. We're going to go deep around. We don't have any electricity, but as I've any electrical defense. We don't have like a snakeskin hat which stops us from being electrocuted. But as I've mentioned before, you only take a little bit of damage to kill them with a machete. I think it's 5. And you take no damage to kill them with a spear. So we're going to come down here. We're going to start our base up in maybe the corner down here. We're not being super picky about this. We will likely move. This is just a place where we want to set up and get ready for the rain. We don't want to be too close, but we don't want to be too close to the water either. So it's kind of stuck between a wet place and a bad place. That doesn't sound right. Moving on. So we're going to set this down. We're going to prototype our spear. Boom. And we need our rope. Packham has a rope. Just one rope, please. Thank you, Packham. Here you go. You have this bottle, too. Okay. Go ahead and make our spear. And let's see. We can eat this up. And we don't want to eat those berries. They can go to rot. That is okay. We can use the rot to fertilize things as we bring it back. We will equip our spear. Hop on our boat, and we are going to kill as many jellyfish as we can before the night comes. And now we have these prototyped. We can make another one of these eventually. We're going to get a lot of rocks and everything, so we will tech up to the alchemy engine after this. Now 1, 2, as you see we take 10 damage, and then we just immediately eat him, get our 10 health back. Plus 10 food. If we cook him, we get a little bit more food, but we're not really interested in food. We're just interested in killing off jellyfish. Now there's a lot of jellyfish up north. We do want to go there, but then we're going to have trouble getting back to land at night. And we're being a little more observant of that because we forgot about that other episode. So we're going to come around here looking for any closer jellyfish. There's a lobster. Lobster are, of course, delicious, but extremely inefficient food. They're not worth hunting. Even if you find an incredibly rare butter, which is already a really good food on its own. Is that land? Why does that look like that? Alright, so let's settle down for the night and prototype. Where is my place at? Ugh, where's my place? Here we are. So we're gonna settle down for one night. There's no real need to do so, but we want to go ahead and start prototyping things just to be safe. So we'll make up a rope and put that in Packham with our other ropes. We don't have enough for a board, do we? Ooh, we do need trees. And let's clear out some of the area around us. We definitely want to make a shovel, and we will be watching for snakes. Got a free egg, always nice. And the biggest thing we want is... What do we want from these? Anything? No. Mainly just the wood. There's nothing else. We can cook these berries. They'll last a little bit longer. We might eat them. As you see, they go back to about half freshness if you cook them at the last second. And through doing this, I think we'll get another day and a half before they expire. Which means we can eat some of them. Tonight is our full moon, so it'll be a really good night to hunt spiders without having to worry about anything. And here we are. Here's a really large tree. We're going to go back to hunting our delicious... We're out of twigs. Uh-oh. So we have twigs inside this one. That's okay. We're fine. We definitely want to bring back twigs. Before the rainy season, we want to get more of our basic supplies. If we're going to stay... Are we going to stay on this island? That is a good question. Now, this island has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the biomes on it. And has our touchstone. Which is always good. That's a good plus. It's got a lot of monkeys, and monkeys are fairly annoying, but they're on the other side of the island. Ooh. I think this could be our home. We do like staying near the water beefalo. That always lets us bring in more supplies. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to stay here. We need to bring back materials, though. As you see, we're very low on twigs. There's not a lot that grow on this island at all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 unless I'm missing one. You can also get them from the mangrove. That is a thing. But then you have to use your axe to get them, and it just feels slower. We'll pick this up because we know where the machine is, so we definitely want to keep those around now. Living in a jungle biome will be an advantage for picking those up. And, you know, we're a pretty good gambler. We have fairly high sanity, and we have a way of recovering it that other people don't. Now we're just running around like we're lost. And here, you can take these. We don't... no. You can take the spider silk for now. We're going to go out and get more jellyfish while we can. Basically, we want floaty boaty nights to spawn. A really useful part of this mod, a really big time saver, which I guess is an advantage, is when the floaty boaty nights spawn, we'll actually see them on the map, even if we haven't seen them in real life yet. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And it will definitely help us out. But basically this really snowbally effect. Floaty Boaty Knights spawn based on how much damage you've done to aquatic life. So every time you kill a jellyfish, it's like 80 HP or so gets added to a penalty against you. And once you've killed so many jellyfish, then the Floaty Boaty Knights spawn. Floaty Boaty Knights themselves have fairly high HP, meaning that when you kill them, they almost certainly respawn in a day or two, which is pretty absurd. So it's kind of a cycle. Once you get them to spawn the first time, then they keep spawning. Because the game sees them as like a challenge, the first time to get them to spawn is actually fairly hard. You need to kill a lot of stuff. As you can see, we're almost halfway through the mild season, so we're starting to get these nice warning waves that the hurricanes are coming. But they should not be much of a problem. They're going to come inwards. Ooh, there's another jellyfish. Yeah, we're just hunting jellyfish. We don't really need the food. This is kind of time inefficient as far as getting food goes. It's something you can do if you need it to survive. We don't want to get hit by waves. We definitely don't want to get hit by a surprise hurricane-sized wave. But yeah, killing these fish is going to give us those knights. And those gears are what we're trying to get. And we're thinking about the long game. The sooner we start this, the sooner we're going to get them. As soon as we get them, they themselves have a lot of HP, which is going to cause the big cycle. Once we get them, every other day we're getting more. And each one drops like 1 to 3 gears. Oh yeah, those are sick MLG moves right there, guys. Dodge that wave while making grunting sounds. Whoa, you running away from me, mate? Come back here. Come back here, I'll bop you in the head. I swear on me mum. Alright. There we go, we're coming down. We got a lot of these, eat these up just so we don't get caught out with our pants down. And yeah, as you see, we're already at full food. Now, oh, come here, dude. Now at this point, these are going bad. We're gonna use these to heal up, I believe. It's gonna be our little plan. That's gonna be our plan for sure. We can get 1.5 jellyfish healed up off of that. Packham is of course immune to waves, so he just you know, went over that wave. He's flying, no problem. Whoa, hurricane wave, calm down. We are in the shallows, friend. Now, if we killed a whale, that would almost certainly spawn the Floaty Boaty Knights immediately. But we're not prepared to do that. Now, we are in a situation where we could go and get the Cutlass Supreme. Cutlass Supreme would help us with the hounds that we're surely going to fight eventually. And WX is one of the people who can fight hounds on his own. And not a big problem with that. As I mentioned before, I really enjoy some of the boaty. They're called the buoys. Buoy. Where's my buoy? Buoys. Which we need our bioluminescence for. And of course this mob keeps track of that, so we know we have some over here. We have a little bit over here. And those are always amazing. Amazing to find. Normally you'll just mark them with your backpack, which actually is a bit more expensive than I gave it credit for when I first was talking about the benefits of this mod. Because twigs are a lot more rare. Each backpack is going to cost you about 4 twigs. That's why we haven't upgraded our backpack. We could use the inventory. Really, I would like to have a piggyback, but a piggyback is 32 wetness. That hurricane wave wrecked us. We gotta get on land and dry out. We don't actually need a fire tonight, so that is a problem. But I guess we can cook up. Oh, we just don't need to cook up anything. We literally don't need a fire. We're gonna plant it down because we want to dry off. Otherwise, we're gonna take a lot of damage. And we could just go straight to Chimenea. No, there's no time. We're just gonna go cheap campfire and heal up. So we'll go ahead and eat all of these, mostly for healing. And we're gonna eat some of these other things. So as you see, we're drying out faster. I think we're taking 0.3 damage a second. So every 3 seconds we take a full damage. Although I may be wrong on the numbers. And now that we're dried out, we're fine. So we heal this up. and slip on our armor, and we're gonna come after spiders now because we do need our silk. We need our silk for a hat. And ooh, don't kill Packham. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We want to kill these as fast as we can because when they pile up, kiting them takes a lot longer. Whereas whenever they're spread out, when they're staggered on their approach, then you can just easily stagger them. Stagger lock them and win. We're up to 4 meat, so we can get more of these. What does a piggyback cost us to make? I think we need to be near our science machine. Let's not go trigger that monkey. We're just going to try to not go over there. That's our plan. Piggyback. Where'd it go? Scroll down. Backpack. Piggyback is 4. So we would have to give up all of them that we found and then go get that other one from our friend. Of course, tomorrow is another thing. So we could save our meat and just go kill him during the night when he's a werewolf. And we could do that. That would not be a bad plan. Whew. You know what? That's what we're going to do next episode, guys. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go down there. We're going to try to kill him during our second full moon. How can we use this night efficiently? We need to get wood. Where's my axe? Oh, no! Wait, where's my backpack? Oh! Alright, everything's going wrong. We're going to forget to get our backpack next episode. Piggyback is something I really enjoy. Originally, it cost you 20% movement speed to use, and now it's only 10%. They buffed it quite a while ago, but much later after the game was added, after the game started. We'll talk about that next time. So, guys, if you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to start a conversation, leave me a comment down below. And if you want to continue surviving together, hit that subscribe button, and we'll be able to stay updated on our new episodes. Alright, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Otsukare-sama desu.